What a match that was, you guys. That one's going to go in the WHF books. If you guys missed it, go on the channel, go check out yesterday's video. All 8 competitors right here, they put on a heck of a show. And it wasn't hero fakes. I think it was the creativity and the move sets of each one of these superstars. Now, one thing that I want to cover in today's video is, I know we talked about this last week, about just getting in depth, giving you some ideas as to what you could do to kind of make like your own ladder match. Now, obviously, ladders, that's one thing. We'll get into those in just a sec. That the main thing that I want to talk about this, or in this video, it's got to be this thing that I'm utilizing. If you go all the way up top to the top of the very rafters, you can see that Hero Fake's got all crazy with it. You can do one of two things. I'll give you the easiest option, but the easiest option doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be the least expensive. I'm just going to let you know what I use, and then one thing you could use to kind of do your own setup for this. Now, the first option right here, again, there was really nothing that was involved of putting this together. Actually, this whole thing, apart from the Money in the Bank briefcase, this whole part right here that you're seeing coming up here, this is all one piece. I didn't make this. I didn't create this. You can actually, if you look up WCW Toy Biz Arena, I'll pop it up on the screen so you guys can see. It's a very rare playset, and I don't think that this is what they were utilizing it for, but what this actually was, this was part of like the arena scaffolding. This silver piece that you're seeing right here, this is all part of the top of the arena. And then this rope right here, that's just all tight. I think this was actually one of the ropes from, what was it? One of the old ring, or what was it? A Wicked Cool Toys. I used the Wicked Cool Toys rope right there. Just one of them. You're not going to need all 3. And I looped it around up right here on the, where you see like where it all meets. I looped it around that. And then I came all the way around where this hook is right here, this lever. I came around with it and I just kind of hooked it on as to what you're seeing right here. Now, the really cool thing about this, you guys, it depends on how high you want this. Like, you can have it set to where it's like usually the standard height where you grab a ladder and it should stand like kind of like right underneath it. Or if you want, like, because I have seen it in the past where it's kind of been like leveled up higher. There's a little tiny like lever right here that you can turn, and as you turn it, it'll go up higher. Or if you turn it the other way, it'll go down lower. So right now, I think I might have it set to the lowest setting. Obviously, if you're ceiling, you know, if it's lower, you're going to be able to get all, you know, adjust it, put it how you want. This is the way that I have it, just because of the way that my basement is set up. So right now, I got it set all the way down to the very bottom. And the hook right here, this was all already connected, this piece right here. So I guess there's only 2 things involved. The rope right here, which, like I said, came off the Wicked Cool Toys ring, and the actual piece from the WCW Arena. So right here, yeah, it just comes all the way down. This is all connected in one. I didn't have to do anything, and I just put the briefcase on there. You grab your superstar. Who was the winner? Well, we're not going to leak it for you. We're not going to spoil it because you might have missed yesterday's video, but this is just an example. So the superstar climbs up on the very top of the ladder and snatches it. The Money in the Bank winner, Finn Balor. Now, for the ladders, you guys, there's been several different ladders. I'm going to cover the 2 scales that we've gotten so far. We've gotten some from Mattel, and we've gotten some from Ringside Collectibles. Now, which ones are my favorite? Let me cover them first, and I'll let you know which ones are my favorite and the reason why, especially when it comes to these kinds of matches. Now, the first ladder that I want to cover right here, this is the tall ladder. This is Mattel's most recent work that we did get with the Hardy Boys. We got 2 of them, I believe, in that Extreme Epic Moments playset. Not Extreme, but the Epic Moments playset. You got 2 of these. I liked them. I liked them because of the scale and just the overall look. But what I didn't like was the fact that they're non-breakaway. Because if you grab this one, like this older one that Mattel had released, this one was actually breakaway. It breaks away into 4 different pieces right there. Well, actually more if you count the upper part where it all meets together. But like if you grab your opponent, let's put it right here, like in between the ring. And who did that? I think it was Drew McIntyre that had done this. So we'll do a little quick just recap. Again, we're not doing any spoilers on this video, but I'll just give you an idea as to what you could do with these ladders. So you grab your Finn Balor, and I don't think it was Finn Balor. So there's no, yeah, like I said, there's no spoilers involved. You just drop them, and it just breaks clean into 4 different sections. I like this one a lot. The other big ladder that I want to cover, this one is for the height and scale. I think the Ringside Collectibles one right here, it's got to be my favorite. And I think they might still have some in stock, so go check it out. Link in bio. These ones are also breakaway, and the reason why I prefer these more is, one, obviously, you know, they break in half, just like that one, just like how we saw right there. And we're going to do another quick tutorial just so you guys can see, but I think actually it's got to put it a little bit higher on the barricade. There you go. We'll grab Orton, and see, this one is not quite all broken, and once you do break them in, they should break a little bit easier. Let's grab a heavy one. We'll grab Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, check that out. So not only do I like it because it breaks, but also the width and depth. This one is so much wider and thicker. Look at the size or the width comparisons from the one that Mattel gave us versus the Ringside exclusive. So there is more bulk to this. There's more build. You can actually put 2 superstars, like if you're doing a pig fed or a wrestling figure match, you can put more superstars on these. That's why I like these so much. I like the Ringside exclusive ones. Now, when it comes to the smaller ones, I think this one came off an old Jax figure. So this one right here, from the old Jax days, and I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but this one came off a Jax figure, either a playset, because they also used to sell playsets individually. The reason behind this one is just the 2 different colors. Like, so as you can see, the Ringside, they brought the black steps as well as the silver. So paint apps are always good. If you add more paint apps to an accessory or a figure, you're going to get more pluses for me. So I prefer the Jax one a lot better when it comes to the smaller ones. And this is the Mattel one, non-breakaway. Neither of them are breakaway, but just the reason why this one is standing out more was, you know, with the color choices that they went with. And you are going to utilize both. I mean, yes, the tall ladder will come handy when it comes to having to put it underneath right there to capture the briefcase. But when it comes to the ladder, like if you want to do some moves, like whether it's eliminating your opponent over the ring or anything like that, you can get a lot of great uses too out of the small ladders. Now, other option, you guys, if for some reason you don't find this right here, which you might not for a decent price at least, if you don't find this piece right here, you could go to Hobby Lobby. That's one option. I've seen a lot of like pieces like this at Hobby Lobby where they got the hooks. You can just put a rope and tie it up to your ceiling or something, get some tacks. It's just some ideas, you guys. Just wanted to throw this out there because I know some of you have been asking like what the whole process was on building this like layout for it to make the match. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.